Hey, so first off, Kaci, it's good to hear. I'm speaking with another Floridian. You still call Florida home these days?
Absolutely. In fact, I'm in Florida right now.
Where's that? Clearwater still?
I'm on 275 right now, coming over the bridge, going back to St. Pete.
So what exactly is going on? Is this just vacation for you before you hit the road on tour, or why are you heading, I guess, back home?
Been working really hard, and it's nice to have a couple days. They finally give me a couple days to kind of take to myself, which of course then you have to do so much catching up with the family and cleaning and all of that. So, but it's nice. It's nice to be back in sunny Florida. It's getting cold up north already.
Yeah, I bet. Well, first off, why do you feel success has come to you not once, but now a second time? Is there kind of like a secret ingredient with you?
I don't think there's really any secret to most success. I mean, a lot of times it's talent, drive, dedication, a lot of hard work. I mean, the cool thing is because I had the advantage of doing this at 13, basically 10 years ago, I learned a lot from those experiences, and I can take that and play with that today. Allow that to help better me as an artist right now and help me become a more well-rounded artist. Sorry, I'm in traffic. I've been hard time talking all day. It's been crazy. My entire vocabulary has decided to shut down momentarily. But anyway, for instance, another thing that I think really helps is that I write my own music. And, if you're a singer waiting for a song, even if you have the best image and the best team behind you, the biggest songwriters want to give their material to the biggest recording artists. So if you really want to write your own ticket, you have to write your own hit. So that's what I feel very grateful for.
It also seems you're obviously going a totally different direction than when you first came onto the scene. I mean, obviously you were much younger, but now it seems almost all of your tracks are very dance-oriented. How did that come about?
They're very upbeat, very dancey, but definitely pop music. I mean, that was the vein that I was kind of in before. It was just really bubblegum, and I didn't write the material, and I just kind of sang songs and did my little dance and had a great time doing it. But this time it's more or less bearing your soul and really, really being honest about life. The subject matter has changed. Obviously, music has changed over the years, and the format of pop music has changed a bit. And it actually does lean more towards what's hot, right now, the electro, pop, but it's infused with everything. There's some rhythmic type material in there. There's also some rockier material. So I definitely play around a little bit. As well as some classic ballads, pop ballads.
So in the electric pop sense, do you think there's maybe even a DJ that you would like to work with in the future?
DJ I would like to work with. Well, there's probably not one. There's more than one I'd like to work with. Of course, I think it would be amazing to do a dance song with Tiesto, just because I think his music is incredible and also very inspiring. It tends to lean towards positiveness, positive energy and love and all that. So, yeah, I think that would be really fun for the dance scene.
And outside of music, I understand you're a kickboxing trainer. How exactly did that form, and does that make you a mixed martial arts fan?
I like doing it more than I like watching it. However, I have been watching it recently. I watched the Floyd fight. And, I got into kickboxing because I was very, very shy, and my mom actually got me into karate when I was about 9 years old because people were picking on me in school. A lot of times because I was out doing cool things for music, and it tends to be that, kind of like when boys like girls, they, pick on them. Well, it was the same thing as like the girls liked what I was doing, so they picked on me for that, and I was just picked on all around. So, and I was like very passive, sweet kind of girl, so started taking karate lessons, learning how to defend myself. And also, they teach you a lot of other great qualities, too, like self-discipline, things of that nature. So anyway, I stopped when I was, I think I was it must have been when I stopped when I signed my record deal when I was like 12. So I came back to it once I was done with everything at 15 and got more into, instead of just kind of like moving up in the belts and doing katas and all that, I wanted to do more real fighting. And I also wanted to train my body and be healthy. So I became the youngest certified kickboxing instructor. And that was really fun. And it's always been kind of a theme for me, kind of an anthem. I always wanted to be empowering, especially as a young woman. So that's part of how I like to tie in my music too. And Crazy Possessive, I think, does that quite well, even if people don't quite understand it. I mean, all too often, I think females are labeled crazy and possessive up front just because they question something or because they stand up for themselves. And, of course, there is a time and place for everything, and there's a time and place to realize that it's just your emotions. But there's also a time and place to stand up for yourself. So.
Yeah, it really seemed in that video that you really seemed to act the part of that video. It obviously, I guess your background in acting kind of gave you that psychotic mentality for the video.
It's so funny. People that did it like, wow, do you act? I'm like, well, yeah. You know?
Well, hopefully that's not the true you, right?
Oh, I'm totally not. No, of course not. Yeah, I'm totally seeing things. No, but the song really is about establishing what's real and what's not, and really questioning everything. And to me, that's part of being an empowered human being, is having the ability to have two opinions that are completely juxtaposed and still remain sane, you know? And figure things out, so.
Do you have any plans, outside of music, to maybe get back into acting, or maybe even, I don't know, put on some gloves and go beat up the opposition?
Oh, I'd love to do both. I'd love to get back into kickboxing, and of course I would love to do acting and further my career in that. But we'll step at a time. Right now it's all about music, and right now it's all about Crazy Possessive. So.
What's next with you? Tours, more videos, etc.?
Absolutely. Well, I'm in the process of making the album right now, as I was mentioning a little bit earlier. So I'm going to be doing that probably through the holidays and release the album, I would say, right after the new year.
Sounds good. And just on another side of things, if you could pick any two bands to go on tour with, who would it be and why?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I think the Black Eyed Peas would be a good match. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm trying to think. I mean, overseas, it's not the same market. I love Muse. I'm just getting into their music now, but I don't think that would be the same, like, where I would perform. Who else? Maybe Flow Rider, but that might be a little bit urban.
What about on another side of things? If you could kind of depict your music as maybe something in a movie, maybe a scene, where do you think you would fit? Like, you think you need to be in the Never-Ending Story, a gangster movie? What depicts your sound?
That's a cool question, by the way. My music would be an epic. It would be an epic journey of self-discovery and empowerment, and I don't know, it would be something more along the lines of, I don't know, like Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter or something like that, I think.
So it's not one of those love stories like Romeo and Juliet where somebody dies at the end?
Well, I think it would be comprehensive. It would be a comprehensive epic. Like, there would be some funny bits and some serious bits and some romantic bits all tied into this epic story and all these battles and stuff.
Sounds good. Well,
this album is going to be, I think, a battle of emotion and logic and being able to come out and rise above that, you know?
Well,
utilize both at the right time.
Well, hey, that's about it. If you got anything you want to mention to fans, maybe website, MySpace, Twitter, any of those?
Of course, hit me up on all three, and it's make sure you spell out my name so people know. Kaci Battaglia. People might get confused there, but yeah, I'm on Twitter all the time. Check out my Facebook and my MySpace, and I love keeping in contact with my fans. So.
All right, well, hey, enjoy staying at home and enjoy the Florida sun.
Oh, thanks. I'm leaving tomorrow, going back to work, but thanks. I'll enjoy it today.
All right, take care. Bye, Casey.
Appreciate your time. Thanks.